Okay, so today's videos and future videos are all going to be on Delta River. So over the last few weeks, I've been doing a little bit of study on the Delta River as we've been having a lot of time. So this is going to be like an overview study of Delta River. So one we're going to use for today's video, we're just going to go through what Delta River is, the different positions and hand grips that we can use, and the various options that we have. And then we'll go into some sweeps as well to put it all together. Future videos, we will have also like transitions from Delta River to the open guards, how to pass Delta River, and then different recovery guard options as well for Delta River. Okay, so we're going to get started just with our position. So Delta River is a really good guard because all it needs is a staggered stance. Okay, so all I need is 1 foot forwards and 1 leg back for Delta River to happen. Okay, super accessible guard. That's why I really like it, and it should be a guard that you play around with a lot. Okay, so like I said, all we need is a staggered stance. The Delta River hook is shallow, the traditional is shallow, and my knee is pinching in. So what we're trying to do is put pressure on this knee here, pinching the knee in. Now, I don't actually have to have this hook. Sometimes I can't get this hook, so I just use my knee to push it in. Okay, so I can have the hook or I can push it in. My bum needs to be kind of like round by its toes. The more I get round this way, the more I'm looking to take his back. So they generally won't let me do that. So we're going to be more or less on his toes. If I'm too far in the center, this hook's too easy to kick off and kill. Okay, so I'm always looking to come around. So I'm kind of sitting on his toes. Now, this hand grip here, I could be grabbing the ankle. So we just turn around this side. I could be grabbing his ankle nice and tight to my bum, keeping my elbow nice and tight to my hips, keeping it strong. So if he tries to pull that leg out, I go with it. If I've got a loose arm, he pulls, it's going to go straight onto my grip. Okay. The good thing about this is it keeps it nice and tight. But if he wants to do, say, a knee cut pass through this way, that way or the other way, this way, yeah, and he goes all the way through, I don't have the grip. So the thing to combat that is to actually grab the pants. So the pants grip is good to keep hold of this leg and to raise the leg up. So as he will go to knee cut pass, see I've still got that leg, so I can actually recover my guard easier. Okay, we'll go through these options later in the future videos, just giving you the basics of start. So we've got the hook, the ankle, or the grip here. Okay, now this arm can also go for an underhook grip. Okay, this is more going into if we want to berimbolo and take the back. We're not going to do much with this grip for now. Okay, more going to be working with this ankle grip and this pants grip here. This leg here, this is the leg that they want to control because they're either going to stuff it across through his legs in order to start passing. Okay, so we need to keep this leg active and away, moving it around, either disrupting his bags or moving into our sweeps. We don't want him to control that leg. Okay. Now, moving into our grips, there's heaps of grips that we can use, but we need a variety. For instance, like what Coach Wayne's doing now, he's grabbing my knee, so I can easily grab his sleeves, right? So he's getting ready to pass here. So when he's getting ready to pass, the sleeves might be a good option. But as he postures up and his arms come off, that's it. I might not be able to grab his sleeves. So this is where the lapel might come in handy. The belt might come in handy. Okay. One hand might not be available, so I might be able to cross grip or just single side grip. Okay. So these are all varieties. Probably the main grips that you're going to use are the collar and sleeve, or the collar and ankle, and the double sleeve grip. Okay, but we need to know all different varieties of sweeps in order to combat his different defenses at each time. Okay. Okay, now we're going to work through some different grips. We're going to start off with different varieties of the balloon sweep from the different grips and different sweeps, and then we're going to move into the sit-up position, and then working from there for some sweeps and some singlets, okay, with a variety of grips and for a variety of reactions that Wayne might do. So we'll start off with, so we've got our Delta River hook here, Remember, we're pinching that knee in. This control of the knee is very important, making sure his knee's pointing in, not pointing out where he can crush my hook. Okay, so we've got to get that control here. Okay, so at the minute, he's grabbing my knee, so I've got good access to his sleeves. Okay, like any good sweep, we need to start with a little bit of off balancing or kazushi. So I'm going to move him, and as he steps back, that's when we're going to go for our first balloon sweep. Okay, so I'm going to push. As he comes in, I raise his hands, tuck his hands in. I come back up. So that's our balloon sweep. Okay, now we can also use different grips for this balloon sweep. So I can use the collar and sleeve. Okay, good posture control when I've got this collar. Remember, elbows tucked in. So again, as I kick him out, he comes in, I tuck his hand down, follow him into mount. Okay? A couple of varieties of balloon sweep there. Now, the good thing about using this sweep to start with is it gets him posturing up. Okay, so this means that I can go into my sit-up sweep variations. Okay, so we'll start with the sleeves. I'm going to push him. He might come back on, but I'm struggling to come over my head. Okay, so now I'm just going to follow him over this posture and sit up. This grip here, I really want to clear and come and grab the leg. Okay, so I can just scoot back into the frame. You can see I've still got my foot on his hip. This leg here, I'm like really kind of hugging this knee in. I don't want his knee pointing out towards me like that. Okay, so this hand and this hand is stopping that. Really keeping tight. Okay, now we've already got this grip here, so we're going to switch the grip. So if we just do a little turn this way, you can see I've swapped from this side to this side. Okay, posture's down. All we've got to do now is pull down, kick the leg, and hit forward the shoulder. Be careful if you're practicing this one because of the shoulder. Twist him, cut that shoulder, and we're done. Okay? Now, so we've got our double sleeve. We're using the balloon sweep. I postures back, use that sit up, I clear that arm, I come under, boom. Okay? Now, got the collar. Now, he might just be really, really tricky to sweep on this side. So I'm trying to kick him out. I can't. So all I'm going to do now, I hip escape, and I'm going to feed this foot to shin on shin. Okay, this gives me a little bit more control over this leg for the butterfly sweep. Okay, butterfly hook sweep. Okay. Next phase, so we've still got sleeves. I've got my good Delarilla grip. I'm pushing him in. I sit up. Remember, keeping this leg nice and controlled. I'm swapping this grip here, but I've got this collar. Now he gets rid of this sleeve. Boom. Okay, he pulls it up, keeps it right. Now I can't get it. So now I'm going to swap into my single leg. This right foot swaps. My toes are on the mat. My head's in the middle. I'm just going to drive forwards. Boom. My single leg. Yeah. We've got once more. Over here, I've gone for my balloon sweep. I kick him back out, keeping that right foot on that thigh. Okay, I swap that grip. Boom, he pulls up. I still got his collar. Now I can't get that sleeve, so I can't sweep to this side. So I'm going to switch my base, feet on the mat, drive forwards. He stands up, and I just take my single leg. I've got the collar, so I can turn down. Okay, so another variation of that is we've still got the two sleeves. I've gone for my balloon sweep. I come out. I get the sleeve this time, but for some reason I can't get this collar. Okay, it's too high for me. So I'm going to do something very similar to the single leg here, but I'm going to drag him back. Okay, so we're using that right leg hook to drag him back. I'll just show that once more. Control. I push it out. I swap this grip. He postures. I've still got this grip, but the collar's too high. I swap my leg exactly like I did in the single leg before, but I'm not going to stand up. I'm going to just drag his leg back like I'm doing a technical stand up. You can hold that arm the whole time. Okay. Now, that's not just from the double sleeve grip. We can also do this from collar sleeve. So if I try and balloon sweep, he postures, I can sit up. Okay, now you can see he's grabbing my leg, so I can come straight into grabbing this one and doing exactly the same few sweeps that we've just been doing. Okay, so again, it's depending on what the partner's giving you. If he doesn't give you the sleeve or collar now, then this is where I'm going to have to start looking for something. Could be the belt. I like to use the lapel. So then I can use the lapel to stand up. Exactly the same thing. I don't have his collar, so I have to finish a normal single leg. Okay, so we're looking for what's open to us, but everything's quite similar. Going on to like a different phase now. So we're going for taking the back options. Okay, so this will come off with having something on this side. It could be the cross grip. It could even be the cross collar. It could be the belt grip. Okay, all these options give you the back. Okay, so I'm going to work with the cross sleeve. I like this one. Still got the grip on the ankle. Very, very first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to kick him down to his bum. Okay, so this leg here, I really need to put pressure. I'm going to force him to turn. Okay, and I'm going to put this hand behind his back. Okay, now what I'm going to do is come to the top. I'm going to go straight to his pants. That's it. Okay. We can also do exactly the same thing with the collar and sleeve. Okay, so this time I pull that hand down as I'm kicking him away down to the butt. Make sure we go to the legs because you don't want him standing up and beating us to the top. So you stand up with that leg. Okay? So two very similar options from that left sleeve. Now, this is where we can take the back. So if I'm starting to take his back, he's going to keep his base this time, so he's still standing up. He doesn't want to be swept, okay? Or get berimboloed. So I've got my RIVA, I've got my cross grip. I start kicking him around, boom, here. See, he's standing up now. So I want to take his back. So I put my foot on the floor, and I'm going to use this to turn him back. Okay, now I can also use my leg to kick him. This leg now is going to feed in, hands low to the knees, to the belt, kick him, and then we're into our back take. One more. So we're here. I've got my RIVA, then my sleeve collar. Here, so I'm looking to go to the back. So I really want to dive in deep. Foot on the mat, start hip escaping. Now I've got his back. This foot comes in. This foot to the far hip. Down, hands, hip escape. Into my back take. Last one we're going to do is the berimbolo from when we sweep them down. Okay, so we've got the sleeve, we've got the RIVA hook. Now I've swept him down now, bang, 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 he's on his bum. Okay, straight away, my right hand goes to his pants, on his belt, and I start to invert. This leg here is going to go nice and tight across his hip. I'm going to grab the leg. Now I'm just going to kick. Escape. Again. Yeah. Same time. Yeah. We've got the grips. I want to start to sweep him. Bum. I sweep him down to his bum. I go straight to his belt, and I start tucking my head in. As soon as I get to this invert position, this foot nice and tight, grabbing the pants, using my legs, swinging down on this pant grip, up. Climbing